Do I believe in evil? Yes. That was an easy question to answer, especially just then. I believe in selfishness and greed and people who don't give a shit who gets hurt, I said. So I suppose I do. How about magic? Metaphorically? Literally, the supernatural, subject to conscious control? No. Really? Then there are a few things you must have trouble explaining. Not only how I know your name, but how, in the line of cabs and the line of passengers, I happen to be the one to pick you up. And more than that, you have to ask yourself how it is that Paul Joseph Whittier, Jr. is still alive. Suddenly, the cab seemed very warm, and I wanted to open the door and jump out, or maybe just throw up. I guess he knew that because he said, "Don't be frightened, Mr. Nagorsky. At least, not of me. I will let you out, if you wish, or take you home. But if you want, I can help you kill Paul Whittier, and I would like to do so. I have my own reasons, naturally. May I call you Nick?" Sure. Thank you, Nick. As I say, I can help you. But it won't be easy, and the first thing you have to do is believe in magic. I'm not sure I can do that. You have to believe in something, Nick. You believed in marriage, and that didn't work out. You believed in hard work and loyalty, and that didn't work out either. You believed in the law, and that life was fair, and I get the point. You know all sorts of things about me. I'm trying to explain, Nick. What do you believe in? I believe in God. I mean, sort of. Maybe. What is God, except magic, Nick? I was starting to recover. Or maybe I was just emotionally distancing myself from the weirdness. I'd had a lot of practice at emotionally distancing myself lately. I said, "There's something wrong with that logic, Charlie, but I'm not sure what it is." That was the first time I heard him chuckle. He didn't do it often. He was a serious kind of guy. He said, "Whittier is protected by magic, Nick. That's why you failed. You'll need magic of your own to kill him. It's that simple." "Yeah, look, Charlie," he said, "what would it take to convince you?" I thought about it. I suppose empirical proof, like the business with the cab, but more tangible, and a way to convince myself I wasn't hallucinating and that it couldn't be faked. That sounds impossible, Nick. Sorry. Sounds impossible, not is impossible. All right. So, should I take you home? Or should I convince you? "Convince me," I said. He crossed 2 lanes of traffic and took 3 rights, taking us back the way we'd come. "Let's get started," he said. Later, he explained that getting me in the cab hadn't been magic at all. He'd just spotted me, counted, and bribed a few other cabbies to let him in front. But by then it didn't matter, because I'd been convinced. The words that greeted Marci when she walked through the door were, "Where have you been? You were gone all night." There was also a delicious smell, but the sour tone of the question demanded her attention first. Lawrence sat at the kitchen table, cheek on hand, holding a ginger ale that, no doubt, he'd been staring at until the door opened. Marci went over, sat down, and looked at him. No, it wasn't magic. She never used magic on him. She could have, but she didn't. She just looked at him and waited. He stared back, then dropped his eyes. "Sorry," he said. She leaned over, kissed his forehead, and put her hand on his. "Bad day?" "Why," he said, "did I get a job where I have to interact with the public, and especially the kind of public that owns SUVs and lives the way they drive?"